Guys and gals and non-binary pals, welcome to another episode of PowerSlam, presented by Overdrive Wrestling. My name is Eric Powers. Today we come to you from Atlantic City. Sitting next to me, right here in the booth, is none other than Andy Ventura.
Hello, hello, hello. So good to be back.
All right, it's good to have you back. Today we've got quite the lineup today. We've got Ahfzana versus Siren coming up for you guys today. A little bit of a bash going on here in the vein of the Hardcore Championship and those who have been reaching for it constantly.
Yes.
Siren, who of course held it for a while, was the champion of the Hardcore division there for a while. We go live now to the entrances.
Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, Ahfzana.
Of course, a performer who's been with us here on PowerSlam, was one of the early picks for PowerSlam by TW. For a good long while after she first debuted, was impossible to be stopped. Eventually, after quite a few matches, was worn down a bit, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, don't have the records here in front of me on the monitor, but I believe the very first person to stop her was Victoria Valkyrie.
Yes.
In a submission.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Valkyrie, very good with submissions. One of her fortes, or possibly her forte. No offense to her.
Wait, hold on. No. This was supposed to be Siren.
That's not Siren.
That's
what the hell?
What is Zee-Rho-Eight doing here? No, Zee-Rho-Eight is not supposed to be.
Mr. Powers?
Zee-Rho-Eight is a member of the Overdrive Unlimited roster.
Yeah, damn it, Zero? What did he do?
I need somebody to get to the back right now, make sure that Siren is alright.
And her opponent, from Dresden, Germany, Zee-Rho-Eight.
I was just about to say the thing about Ahfzana and the Draven rivalry that's been put to bed, and now this is just... I mean, it's not quite chaos, but this is not good.
No, it's not great. You'll recall last month, Chainsaw led an invasion of PowerSlam into Overdrive Unlimited. It looks as though they are returning the favor, potentially.
Via the women's division.
Via the women's division, via who knows how many other members of the roster Zee-Rho-Eight has brought with her today. But it looks like she is going to be challenging Ahfzana in the ring today.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to see this. because of these two competitors. However, not like this.
Honestly, very excited to see the matchup. Not excited to see members of the wrong roster coming out from behind that curtain and not knowing what has happened to the actual professional wrestler who is supposed to be in the ring right now.
It is Atlantic City. Anything can happen. People get lucky, people get unlucky.
You never know what's going to happen in Atlantic City. Big lariat thrown by Zee-Rho-Eight. Ducked.
Oh!
Go right into a side slam from Ahfzana. Going to town on the wrestling robot.
Ahfzana very clearly saying, you want this? I'm going to give you
And
this.
she said, this isn't your ring. Misses the side kick, though. Oh, big German... Oh! Not even a German suplex, just thrown over the shoulders of Zee-Rho-Eight there.
Big, thrown like a hay bale over the shoulders.
And a snapmare. Zee-Rho-Eight taking over here.
Oh, big knee into this lower back. Thought the wrestling robot was going to try to hold a little more of a submission hold there, knowing work against Ahfzana.
Face buster out of a suplex position from Ahfzana. Shoulder tackle from Zee-Rho-Eight.
Oh, that armor's got to hurt.
Drop down from Ahfzana. Catches the knee this time. Atomic drop to the what would be the pelvis.
So that's center chassis.
Yeah. Going for the old neck crank, the POW special.
That it is. Oh!
And a 1 count from Ahfzana, going for an early pin.
Like I said, Ahfzana is having none of this. Not shying away from it. Oh!
And a single count for Zee-Rho-Eight as well.
Out of the ring, back into the ring.
Early tonight. No, we're actually a little bit late today. Usually PowerSlam has been going at 2:30 or 3. We had to push back until 4 o'clock.
Traffic
today.
into Jersey was hell today.
Yeah. You ever been to Atlantic City? It's hard to find a Buffalo Wild Wings, I'll tell you that.
If you're not careful, you end up
Oh,
with a wild
big
buffalo.
lariat over the top rope from Zee-Rho-Eight. A bit of a riot here about to bust out, it sounds like, from the crowd. They did not want to see Zee-Rho-Eight inside this ring.
The crowd could turn nasty. And it is an Atlantic City crowd. Not quite as bad as a Philly crowd, but damn close.
I mean,
Block.
it is early if this were a free preview. Those are usually going on later at night. For convenience sake, we may end up going a little later, just in general here on PowerSlam. I wouldn't mind changing the hours. We tried to just sync up the hours with Overdrive Unlimited that goes at 2:30 in the afternoon. But those are also going to be changing. Not sure the time, but we're probably going to be moving those to Fridays at some point.
And it has been delightful to be on in those mid-afternoons, but sometimes it's good to change things up.
Kick to the leg there, going for another suplex. Oh, stalled and
Oh!
reversed by Zee-Rho-Eight. And goes with a pin off of a standing suplex. Barely a 1 count.
Yeah, just kissed that 1 count.
Spine buster. Not ready to take it home after the spine buster, though. Going for a big swing.
Oh! Hope Zee-Rho-Eight brought some spare parts.
And just and a dirty release there. Into the pin. Chance here in New Jersey. This is awesome.
mean...
Ahfzana having to dig deep, find some way to put Zee-Rho-Eight down.
I did like the spinning gonna drop you on your ass. That's what I'm calling that from now.
Big lariat tackle. Big forearm goes again for the side slam.
She used the robot's weight against her. 'Cause that's a whole lot of robot.
There's a whole lot of robot there. Picking Zee-Rho-Eight back up.
Oh!
Delivers a big right hand of her own. Oh no, she set her up.
Oh.
We may be seeing, just setting her off the ropes. Not ready for a program F5 quite yet.
No. I'm not sure if she did that on purpose or if Ahfzana slipped.
Now using Ahfzana's weight against her
Yeah.
to stretch the leg.
I don't know if you can even call it sacrificing your body sometimes for Zee-Rho-Eight. Is there such a thing when it's a robot?
Big gut wrench, deadlift suplex attempt here.
Oh! Damn. Just working that lower back, taking that arm. Ooh, nice!
Neck breaker.
Ahfzana turning it around. Ooh, no. Time for posturing, not the do. Ooh.
Big right hand and a second.
They're pushing
Each
that
one
momentum.
knocking Zee-Rho-Eight on her ass. Off the ropes.
Oh!
The big knee lift. And again to the POW special.
The wrestling robot, if you get momentum on her, you gotta keep it.
Oh no! Reversed into a DDT. The power bomb and a second. Going for the Trace Amigos here.
Oh! Oh, that hurt to watch. Into the pin. Will
One,
this be it?
the two, and the three over Ahfzana with the triple power bomb.
Zee-Rho-Eight clearly hurting after that match.
We are officially into an invasion here from Power Overdrive Wrestling, from Overdrive Unlimited. A little bit of a sportsmanship here, though, between these two. We love to see it. Love to see that sportsmanship. Very unexpected, considering that.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Nice invasion? Thanks for invading? Well
Thanks
played?
for invading. Appreciate it.
I have no words. I don't know what I just saw.
Alright, well, coming up next, we've got a Battle Royal. This one is being hosted by Ditto O'Leary in his search to build an army
Yes.
to take on his former brother, Scraps.
His former brother.
He has invited the biggest, the best, the strongest among the roster into a over-the-top rope battle royal. Try and determine who will be joining the army. We've got 6 big competitors in here today. Well, we've got 4 very big competitors, and then we also have Sunshine Cassidy and Chainsaw.
We have 6 solid competitors.
6 solid competitors, all of which who have proven themselves in this ring. We're gonna see today which one of them has the wherewithal to be the last man standing inside of this ring.
Who is worthy for Ditto's army? It's a great way to recruit.
It is. It is. It's not a terrible way of recruiting.
I don't know how I feel about this war, but I guess the best we can hope for
Making
is
his
well
way to the ring from Burnaby,
and
British Columbia,
beloved
Canada, weighing in at 140 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Chain Sawyer.
All 140 pounds of chainsaw. Mr. Briefcase full of guts making his way to the ring right now.
So Chainsaw and I are in the same weight category.
Yes, you're both cruiserweights.
Yep. I just think he's got a bit of height on me. He is wiry.
I'm not sure that that he has that much height on you either. Chainsaw, not a tall man.
No.
Not a large man.
No.
I believe that about 15 pounds of that weight is actually in his beard.
Probably. Even man is very loose. He's a woodland creature.
And
He is a majestic woodland creature at that, yes.
from Jersey
One
City,
who
New
still has
Jersey,
not figured out
weighing
how
in
to
at
use the free
185
showers that we have here access to
Cassidy.
at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. That's maybe you can take some grooming tips from
Sunshine.
little beam of sunshine that is coming down the way. I do love me some sunshine.
The smallest category is cruiserweight. Alien League. Anything below 205 pounds is cruiserweight. They're very broad weight categories here in professional wrestling.
And some of his broads have very broad weight categories.
I believe we only have one person in any of our women's division who is not a cruiserweight. No, we have two. And they both just fought each other.
They did, yeah. Because it's that broad
They
category.
are both heavyweights.
Which is...
There's of course 3 divisions of heavyweight. There's light heavyweight,
Yeah.
heavyweight, and super heavyweight.
Yes. I guess wrestling doesn't really have bantam.
No, we've just we're
Yeah.
very. No. MMA has 5 million
From parts
Yes.
unknown,
weight divisions
Former-
that are all
former
about
bantam.
something like 7 pounds difference or
William
something
Yes.
like that. Along with the collegiate wrestling, which also has very similar weights, which are just
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have names for those. I think they're just weight classes.
I believe in collegiate and UIL it is weight categories versus the categories of boxing or MMA, much more like categories of boxing.
That's how it was whenever I wrestled in high school. It was weight category. It was 180,
Straight weight,
190,
Yep.
200. Anything over 200, I think technically was heavyweight in high school.
And he's gone for Wulf.
And from every man's nightmare, weighing in at
Incredible get today. The
333
PAL
pounds,
Twitch champion,
the world's
Iron Jaw, making his way to the ring
wrestling
today to be part of
champion, Iron John.
the Battle Royal here today. There was an open invitation to the locker room, and these 6 were the first 6 to agree to join the Battle Royal.
Well, I would definitely say the Minotaur and the Orc, no surprise there. War and battle is one of the level. Oh, it gets very deep.
Yes.
And
Not often that we get to
from
see
Dresden,
Brian and his
Germany,
sister
weighing in at 481
on the same show.
pounds.
Yeah.
But following up his sister Zee-Rho-Eight beating the bejesus out of Ahfzana today.
The Frost Giant, because I'm still going with that.
Brian is now making his way to the ring. We'll see if when he takes that cloak off, if he's got any new enhancements.
Upgrades. I mean, New year, new you must be so much more for Brian.
Oh, I'm horrified to see what may be an enhancement to Brian come January. Of course, yes, new year, new Brian. He may have a completely new body by then. So, at Halloween Havoc, we got to see his most recent enhancement that was given to him by Dr. Yao in the form of a enormous turtle shell has been placed on him. So he now has the claw on the right hand to enhance his strength, his grip strength, his overall throwing power, as well as this turtle shell now to protect the back. He has more endurance, harder to hurt him by attacking the back.
Damn good wrestlers, actually.
That he has. Damn impressive wrestler. That's right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Brian indeed.
Brian in a half shell. If you ever see his opponent try to pacify him with pizza, then you know.
We'll just know.
You just know.
We'll just know.
We'll just know. Brian is actually a ninja.
The biggest ninja.
And
The biggest ninja.
from your darkest fears, weighing in at 321
We have two
pounds,
Canadians in today's
Yosef.
battle. We, of course, have the man known as Chainsaw, and then the Wendigo, Yosef.
Yeah, buddy. So we have Chainsaw, sort of the woods, and we have what runs through the woods.
Yes. Well, I mean, technically, they both run through
They
the woods.
both run, that's true.
Often naked.
Like you do when it's freezing cold and nothing keeps the Arctic winds at bay.
I mean, you know, when you're eating human bodies.
No, because I
you
don't
got-
eat human
you got,
bodies.
You got plenty of fuel to keep your body warm.
I don't eat human bodies. I'm not a cannibal.
That's what Wendigos do.
They do.
Yeah.
It's not cannibalism.
That's their whole. Well, they were human. That's the whole thing. Yeah, but he became a Wendigo by consuming the flesh of man.
I thought you become a Wendigo.
No.
Canada's baffling.
Canada, ladies and gentlemen,
Canada.
home of the Wendigos. Do we know how they come about? We'll pretend we do.
Do we know what they're doing?
We
don't.
Do we know anything about Yosef's whole deal? Not really. But here we go! Right on into the six-man over-the-top battle royal. Brian planting Sunshine Cassidy's head directly into the mat.
And just tromping the Wendigo.
Big strike to the gut from Iron Jaw there against Cassidy. Neckbreaker from Chainsaw to William Wulf.
Cassidy trading blows back and forth in the corner. Just literally trading out.
Okay, we're seeing a rehash of the Battle of the Denim.
Oh, yeah, we are. Oh.
Chainsaw and the power of the jorts trying to eliminate William Wulf right off the bat.
Taking that dog to obedience training. We'll see if the power will cut off, which is strong power.
Walking on the top rope there, Brian, not the best strategy when going over the top ropes to the outside is the way to lose a match.
Yeah.
Chainsaw, the smallest competitor here, the second man to be eliminated today. Chainsaw and Mr. Cassidy,
Orc versus woodland creature.
both out.
And
both denim wearers also removed at this point, as William Wulf is the third eliminated.
no jeans allowed. No jeans allowed.
No jeans allowed. We now have the three biggest boys in here.
And we saw that. We saw that team up on Brian.
Yeah, double team on Brian.
Thought they might press that and get him out, but Brian doing something. Oh!
Brian just being Brian.
Back in the fray.
Big strike there.
And
taking the Wendigo over the ropes.
Not quite. Is it?
Oh,
Ooh.
Rolls himself back in though. Hangs on for dear life.
That nice save by the Wendigo. It's beautiful. Hung on those ropes. Pulled himself back around in. Nice maneuver. Oh.
Iron Jaw going to lift Brian over the ropes here.
Even for an orc, not quite that easy. They need to press that team up and then fight it out between themselves. Otherwise, they could end up giving this to
We're attacking to the leg of the Wendigo. Iron Jaw here in prime position to eliminate both other competitors here. Big gorilla slam press.
Brian working the kinks out of that shoulder.
Just throwing
Ooh.
Iron Jaw around like a rag doll.
That's amazing. And Brian throwing everyone around like rag dolls.
And a back suplex to the Wendigo.
That orc
Picks him
right.
up. Going to toss him just right over the ropes here. Wendigo
Toss him into the orc.
Using the top rope for a little bit of leverage, pushing himself back towards Brian, back into the ring. Brian just not having quite the energy. Oh, goes for the turtle shell there.
No one addressing the orc that was right there on the precipice.
Brian says, nah. A thrown power slam there. Just no regard for Wendigo life. A backbreaker to the orc.
Yes, of course,
Brian now setting himself up. Oh, misses the first swing. Let's go for another one, Brian. Oh.
Yeah.
All three of these men, just as big as they are, just throwing each other around. I never thought I would see the day when Iron Jaw was the smallest competitor in a ring.
Yeah. That's a thing that's happening. That's insane.
That is a thing. He is... Oh. Last ride powerbomb. Oh! Brian sending the Wendigo over the top rope.
Wendigo bouncing back
Still
in.
saving himself.
Oh. I think he's just going to have to soften them up to where they can't fight him, pushing them out.
And a side slam from Brian.
The second or the third time he tried to get the Wendigo out. The Wendigo just wrapped himself around those ropes, came right back
And
out.
the second time, master of the ropes there, the Wendigo.
That's some impressive dexterity for a big giant guy.
Setting the orc up on his antlers there and slamming him into the ring. Nox DM, hello, welcome. Good to have you. Thanks for swinging by. Let us know if you're enjoying the feed. We aim to please, we aim to entertain here.
Up on the top of the ropes, top of the corner. What is going to happen?
Getting absolutely no assistance from.
No hindrance either. I'm not sure what the Wendigo is doing.
Just lying in wait. I imagine had the orc been eliminated, he would have just gone right after Brian, trying to send him right over the top rope.
Oh, the crowd.
Oh, and a dragon DDT. Been taking some lessons from Jayden Drake, it would look like.
Very much so. Slap. Oh, he's slapping. Makes sense. There's certain moves they have put in turtle shell.
I mean, it's afforded him this much time in the ring today.
That's true.
Oh, goes for a spinning lariat, a discus lariat. Does nothing to Brian, who just picks up Yosef into a backbreaker. Oh, Brian saving himself, hanging on to those ropes. backbreaker to a Russian leg sweep from Yosef.
Dexterity to come through those ropes and also be able to hold that much weight, counter the momentum of their ungodly amounts of weight, do not hit that floor.
And to keep the feet from touching.
Yeah.
That is one disadvantage that these taller guys have, is that if they go over that top rope, even if they hang on, those feet could still touch on the outside, and that would be the end. Oh! Yosef with the clothesline!
Woo!
Iron Jaw gets out of the way. Yosef eliminates himself, basically, and then eliminated by Brian! Brian will be joining the ranks of the Ditto Army, going up against Scraps.
This is the first soldier in the army, is it not?
This is technically the first soldier in the army.
You've seen it here.
We saw him go up against Rex. We saw Ditto go up against Rex 2 weeks ago, trying to figure out, if they were a good fit.
Feeling it out.
Nothing has been solidified there, and that was mostly the Honey Badger, Emperor Honey Badger, kind of sending out his major domo, deciding whether or not they were going to join in this conflict or not. And nothing has been said by.
I feel the Emperor may or may not even want to get involved in that.
He very much may just want to stand back.
Let that bad blood happen.
Absolutely. But congratulations, Brian. Big win today. It has been a while since we've seen Brian pick up a win. We saw him today be able to be the last man standing in this Battle Royal. An incredible show here.
It's a big win for Dr. Yao's kids, full stop.
It is. Both of Dr. Yao's children today on Power Slam have gotten big wins.
Yeah.
Even though one of them is not even a member of the roster, I hope that something is being done backstage of Zee-Rho-Eight. Please tell me security is doing something. I don't know what you would do to her.
Running?
Mostly you're running away. Yeah, hopefully you're luring her outside is what we're hoping.
I know what I would do.
But again, congratulations are in order to one of our favorite big boys. Good to see him joining the littlest of the brothers of the crew.
Yes, Ditto does. And he's going to need them because when he started the war.
He did.
He started the war.
Well, to be fair, he was attacked by Scraps multiple times.
Yes.
The last time that they had face-to-face. So I wouldn't say that he necessarily started the war. He just made it official.
And has invited everyone else to join in the war for keeping it in a leery issue.
Well, and so far, Juice kind of staying out of it, washing his hands of it, just letting Ditto kind of do his thing.
In my humble opinions, because Juice has been.
Juice is not taken aside here, officially in any capacity. We will see come All Out War here in 2 weeks. Whether or not he chooses a side.
How do you pick between your two siblings? I wouldn't want to pick between my siblings.
I do not know. Alright, big match coming up here. The Shark Party going up against someone that we actually just mentioned, Rex and Emperor Honey Badger.
I was weirdly about to say grr, but sharks don't grr, but Honey Badger
generally not. Yes, they do. That they do. Ad was weird, huh? Yeah, I don't get to see the ads. I just know that the ads are playing. I can't wait till you get to sub again too.
The Freak, Flyboy, and Hammerhead Hunter, the Dangerous Alliance.
I always say Atlantic City is wild. Atlantic City is really wild today.
That it is. We're looking at the third of 7 planned matches today. I say planned because you never know who's lurking in the back right now. I hope that TW is taking some sort of precaution back there.
Murphy's Law of Combat. No plan survives first contact. That's we're in the middle of a war. We could put Murphy's Law. cosmic combat.
I think at this point, yes, we have started a war. It may be spreading way beyond the O'Learys. This may be
Total war.
This may be. I mean, Ditto said himself, all-out war.
He did.
We may be seeing war between PowerSlam and Overdrive Unlimited. Full stop.
Should we get home?
I'm just gonna stay up in the booth. I'm not gonna worry about a helmet. I'm not getting involved.
Never get out of the booth. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm just staying in the booth forever. You heard it here, folks. I'm traveling in this booth. We're detaching it from the Buffalo Wild Wings and moving it from place to place. I will be living inside here until this war is over.
The Eric Powers booth bunker. You heard it here.
Alright, looks like Rex and Party Favor, the first men in the ring today. The tie-up. Surprisingly, Party Favor being able to push Rex to the corner.
Trying to see what the Emperor is doing there.
It is very similar to a Pope Mobile, yes. Yeah, a Powers Mobile. You beat me to it. You beat me to the punch on that one.
I was trying to not think of a Pope Mobile. Just because the word's Pope Mobile. I guess Mr. Powers is our pontiff.
Big neck breaker. I am the Holy Father of Power Overdrive Wrestling. I have created most of this, I suppose. Oh,
All right,
big suplex. Oh, brainbuster from Rex. And off the top rope to his tag team partner.
The flying honey badger of doom.
Big strike to the forehead there. Big chop. Arm drag from the Party Favor. And a kneeling DDT. The Vatican hates when it's called the Pope Mobile. Good to know, good to know. Then why would they call it that? That's its official name, right?
That's what I've officially heard it called for
I've
at
never
least 3
heard.
popes.
I've never heard it called anything else. It's bulletproof. Why would you not call it the Pope Mobile? Tornado DDT from the second rope there.
Badger laid out a little. Taking that arm.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep. Slamming that shoulder down into the mat.
Ooh.
Hammerhead, mean in business today. DDT's the leg. Now, in general, we've been trying to apply a no count out disqualification rule to our tag matches. Emperor Honey Badger decided to opt out of that rule today, and as he is the Emperor of Wrestling, he is able to make such dictates. So technically, there can be a count-out victory today. Were any of these gentlemen to be left on the outside for a count of 10?
I guess he just wants to keep that fight in the ring. I can't complain too much considering the amount of fighting happening backstage, outside the ring, working on.
Big elbow to a snapmare. And going for a big elbow to the back there. Rex taking control here. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Ooh. Or not. That might have been a brief moment in time.
Yeah, just one hurricanrana. And a brainbuster again.
And a stomp to the face.
From the man from Texas. Sit out PowerSlam.
You like their stomping down in Texas, right? Stomping and kicking.
They do like stomping mud holes with those boots. Big elbow again. Over for a second rope elbow to the back. Just tearing apart the back of Hammerhead here. Hammerhead sends Rex to their corner. Their party looking for a double team again. To the rope and a double drop kick. Just want to see Honey Badger rip it up, huh? Yeah, Honey Badger not been in the ring yet.
Letting Rex do his thing.
Rex has been dominating. No, sorry. The Honey Badger was in the ring shortly after a tag team maneuver, and then went right back to letting Rex dominate.
Allowing Rex to be Imperial longer.
Ooh, an immediate kick up. Big back elbow. Sending Party Favor to the ropes.
Maybe the Emperor is sending a message.
And a
letting
flapjack.
Rex dominate so much in this match. In case there's any question.
Ignited the back of the head there after a bit of strutting from Rex. Rex is fine, but Honey Badger, of course. Now we can't blame you. He is, after all, the Emperor of Wrestling. Big DDT there from the Party Favor. Starting to potentially turn things around. Big forearm and an atomic drop. Into a double leg drop and a kick to the face.
Drop kick right to the face.
Oh, the twist of fate. That could be it.
That could be. That was a relentless onslaught.
Does not go for the cover after the twist of fate there.
That may have been.
Now we are looking at, we are looking at a stampede. Brutalizing the chest of Party Favor and a big drop kick.
Oh,
Goes for the
Emperor
cover.
going for the
One.
pin.
Only one. Rex sending Hammerhead outside. Reeling on the outside now. Oh! A surprise snake eyes there from Party Favor. Party Favor going to be unable to capitalize right now on the ref being out, unless he were able to, maybe pull out a weapon of some sort that the ref would not see.
And, the ref starting to recover, holding his head. To be fair, this ref division.
Going up top.
Emperor taking a little bit
Man
of a
born to
beating.
fly. Here comes the Senton Bomb.
And pin.
1 and 2. The Emperor kicks out at 2.
I wonder if Rex was going to have to jump in there.
Rex having full faith in Emperor Honey Badger there that he would make it out of the pin. Facing off against a fresh man, they go immediately into a lockup off the ropes. Crucifix bomb pin.
Damn.
Only a 2 count.
Beautifully
Rex
executed, though.
eats a face buster
There's
from
a
Party
reason.
Favor.
There's a reason there's mostly Rex.
Oh. Bulldog off of a Cazador there. And the Hurricanrana. Shark Party really dominating here after Rex left. Oh, we're looking for it. Dial it up.
Yep.
The Atlantis zip code. Going to the top. We may be seeing a dead man's chest.
I think so.
There it is. Oh, and eats the knees off the top rope. Honey Badger goes for a power slam. Reversed. 1, 2. could be looking for the triple
Eric getting
suplex
that
here.
three.
Triple snap suplex. Did not roll over into the pin.
Did
Going
not-
up top again. Going for another dead man's chest.
Oh.
Oh, frog splash. Goes
Into
to
the pin.
Every man in the ring right now. Honey Badger still able to kick out. If there's one thing we know about Honey Badger that we saw from the Ring Royalty Tournament,
Yeah.
it is impossible to put that man down.
It doesn't matter if he's doing nothing if you can't pin him.
Missile drop kick misses it.
That could be.
Just eats canvas.
The Badger's hurting, no doubt. Even errors might not be able to be exploited. I don't think I've seen the Emperor hurt quite like this before.
To the outside, big drop kick to the face of the Emperor on the outside. No padding out there, just metal flooring. Power slam onto the apron there from the Emperor.
That had to hurt. Not only a hard surface, but it's found with a sharp edge.
We are now at a count of 4. Honey Badger's bringing things right back into the ring, dragging Hammerhead away from the rope and going after that shoulder.
Definitely turn things around.
Could be calling for the end here. See what he's got. Oh, Rolling Thunder!
Ooh.
And a spine buster into a pin. Only 2 count.
That might have been it.
Party
Chasing
favor.
him out of the ring.
Party favor looking for the pit for the tag in there.
And Honey Badger having none of it. Got the tag.
Rex coming in with the hot tag.
Oh,
Rolls off of there, unable to go for the Dragon Slayer Hurricane off the top rope there. The big forearms, goes for a third, misses, eats a big lariat from the man from Texas.
Texas just ducking.
And a spine buster from Rexus from Texas. Second twist of fate to the jaws of Rex. I'm gonna take a moment to breathe now. It looks like he's going maybe for another senton bomb. And misses! Oh! High risk. Sometimes the high reward just isn't there.
Nope.
That's the whippersnapper broken up. Big elbow to the head there. Bust Rex open the hard way.
Badger clearly hurting a little, but not hurting too badly to get in there. Oh.
Inverted brainbuster there. The clothesline.
So many misses.
Party favor really having trouble getting anything to connect right now. Time to get a fresh man in there. There we go. Rex looking for a little revenge now as he is seeing red. Big swing into a neck breaker. Bringing the Honey Badger in. Goes for the head stomp. This is sent to the corner by Hammerhead.
Sent to the corner by Honey Badger. Oh!
Big to the ropes. Looking for that Atlantis zip code a second time.
Yep. Oh, that's...
Going to the top. What maneuver we're going to see? Dead man's chest, and he lands it.
3? That's 3. Or 4.
Takes a little bit of damage there himself, but going to the top one more time.
No. It cannot be. No.
Goes for the 5-star frog splash. Still kicks out. Impossible to keep the honey badger down. It doesn't matter what you do, he will kick out after 2.
Because honey badgers do not give. I'm trying to finish that.
As foretold.
As foretold. Honey badgers do not give as foretold. And maybe you should offer that one more dead man's.
The Atlantis zip code into a dead man's chest, into a 5-star frog splash, still kicks out at 2, hops up into a scissor hurricanrana.
I'm seeing it and not believing it.
The most powerful man in all of Power Overdrive Wrestling right now, taking a beating, taking another twist of fate.
Kicked in the head.
Double knee drop there. Both members of his tag team now bleeding.
And he just gets up. Like I said, it doesn't matter if he does anything if you can't keep him. And he's just gonna soak damage. He's just gonna soak the damage.
Rex tagging himself in, eating an inverted DDT though.
Oh no.
Honey Badger getting sent out of the ring now. Second rope. Pin attempt there. Rex kicks out.
I thought that might have been it. That looked like the end.
Yeah, that was a tequila sunrise there we saw. As Rex was counting the lights, but only for 2.
Party favorite, nope.
Misses the senton bomb a second time. Rex ready to call it a day. Whippersnapper again. Goes for the cover. Broken up after 1 by Hammerhead.
Honey Badger trying to get around there to stop him.
Rex says it's over. Goes for the atomic drop again.
Party favorite may have learned every time he gets on his ropes. Rex might not be as down as he thinks he is.
Gets a big spear from the Honey Badger. Gets right back up. Sends him to the corner. Not quite as much strength in those legs right now. Getting that spear. Honey Badger a little worn out right now.
Nicely moving. The Emperor's moving slow.
Looking at a tag team maneuver here. Big double back body drop. Hammerhead now ready to maybe finish things with the Honey Badger here. Goes for a pin. A dirty pin.
Ooh.
All 4 men now in the ring. Honey Badger and Hammerhead now the 2 legal men. For another Atlanta zip code.
They would all come around over.
And a dead man's chest.
4 or 5 dead man's
Still
chests.
unable to capitalize immediately as the breath is just knocked out of him with that high impact move.
His face is just blood. I'm not sure which part of his face is blood.
Backbreaker into a neck breaker. Looking to take it home.
Oh.
The best there is at what he does. Rex still just unable to stop the breakup from
Yeah,
Party Favor.
Not quite fast enough for me.
Eats
But Honey
suplex
Badger
of his own.
standing on those ropes as if nothing
There
has
it is.
happened.
Boom. That is the second rope flatliner. Only a 2.
And wasn't even interfered. This is some madness.
Well, Hammerhead has been dealing out an incredible amount of damage today, and he's not taken a whole lot.
No, he hasn't.
Him and Party Favor have been very good at getting tagged in and out,
Yes.
so that no one is in there for too long. While Rex and the Honey Badger both taking long stints in there, taking a lot of damage.
Oh, that was a nice little...
Goes into a double Boston Crab here. The ref showing his ass, not even looking at the action.
But that was just beautiful. Just that little leg sweep down into it, right in that submission. That makes my heart happy. Also, Party Favor's done more damage to himself in missing.
Absolutely, absolutely. 2 senton bombs missed at this point. The back of that man just in pieces right now. Triple snap suplex. Going to the top one more time. Let's see if he eats some knees. 5-star spot, frog splash. 2, and the 3. Rex unable to get there in time to break up the pin before the ref's 3 count. For the very first time in Power Overdrive Wrestling
Ever.
Emperor Honey Badger takes a pin. Again, we are seeing some strife here between these two. Party Favor unhappy seeing his tag team partner taking the pin here rather than himself. We saw this last week. We're seeing it again. There is some tension building, and not the fun kind, amongst Shark Party.
They may have stayed at the party a little too long.
That they may have. That they may have. All right. What an incredible match. We are now at the 1 hour mark after just 3 matches here today, if my counting is not off.
Well, because that last match went on. It just went on.
It just went on.
I feels like that was an hour right there.
An incredible match, though. All right, so we are going to go ahead and take our less than 5-minute break because we have reached beyond the hour mark. We're going to go ahead, take a short intermission. We will be right back. We will be seeing a tag team match today when we come back between the Orphans and the French Connection. Those two teams not been getting nearly enough love lately. We're gonna we're gonna put them both in the ring today and see what happens. That's coming up right here on PowerSlam. Alright, folks, we are back. On our way to the ring, we've got the Orphans.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 564 pounds, Anna Connor Cox, and the strongman, Colossus, Tom, the Circle.
Pierre Saint Pierre, the French Connection. Continuing to make a name for themselves. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Of all the people who would be working the invasion, I did not think I would see these two. Thought they'd have the wherewithal to stay on their own show. Come on, guys.
What? Again? I guess this
and his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, Ricardo Miner and Nightmare.
Alright, La Pesadilla and Ricardo Minor, the Skullface Killers, have apparently decided that they're going to be part of this tag team match as well. Yeah.
Six?
Yeah, so yeah, that's well, it's 3 separate tag teams, so it's going to be a tornado.
It's a tornado.
Tag battle then. There's going to be no tag-ins. It's going to be every man is going to be legal. Did TW sign off on this? The audience is eating it up. All right, 6 men in the match, 1 referee. Can you keep an eye on all of them all the time? For a DDT from Pierre St. Pierre to Anaconda Cox. Oh, big drop kick from Ricardo Minor to Cox. DuPont going after La Pesadilla. Big kick to the head there. Titanic Tom going after Pierre with the power bomb. Backbreaker, a big walking backbreaker.
And another one.
Anaconda Cox just. There we go. We got 1 person out of the ring now. Little less chaos on the inside. Titanic Tom taking Pierre St. Pierre to the outside. Oh, a big power slam to that metal flooring. Powerful shoulder tackle from La Pesadilla.
Not quite. It's so hard to tell where to look. There's so much going on all at once. Madness again. Yes, it is madness again. Monday Madness.
As the theme of Power Slam, it seems.
TW, Monday Madness is not yours. You're in charge of Monday Madness.
Cox with a big side slam.
drop kick right off the ropes. Down with that hard elbow in the midsection. Oh, there was just carnage happening up there.
Flying King's elbow. No, we're gonna German suplex into a pin combination. Anaconda Cox, Titanic Tom there to break it up.
Just barely in time.
You can tell the difference between those two from behind. Skeleton men in green and gray, brown hair.
Just legs and bodies flying. I see legs and bodies flying everywhere.
Oh, Russian leg sweep.
I don't know exactly what's happening just on the other side.
Neckbreaker from the Quesadilla. Skullface Killer's dominating the match at the moment.
Yes. Taunting costume. Dare to get back up. And Cox is like, that's fine. Have some fun.
This is all.
Enjoy this floor. Enjoy my knee. It's currently raining.
One thing can be said: these invaders not used to the corrugated steel flooring on the outside.
No. Not.
And yet, Ricardo Minor going for a drop kick out there. Hits it solidly.
Oh! Face to right there at the edge of the apron.
And DuPont going for a submission hold there. Double Boston Crab broken up. And the Quesadilla hitting the ropes.
Oh.
Big Bronco Buster over the ropes there.
Pin and...
Broken up by Titanic Tom.
Yep.
This is not an elimination match. This is one fall to a win. So every opportunity to break up a pin, whether it's your teammate or not.
It's good.
Oh, Quesadilla sending Titanic Tom flying to the outside.
Getting back around.
Chinlock applied on Anaconda there. French connection working in tandem pretty well here. Big spin cycle. And now the other way. Guy DuPont. Anaconda Cox on the shoulders. Drops the snake charmer.
And he's dizzy.
And
I
goes
saw
for the
that.
pin. Gets the 2 count off of the spin cycle. Broken up by La Quesadilla.
I was getting dizzy just watching it.
Now retribution from Titanic Tom.
Literally stomping through the ring.
Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex from the strong man. Goes for the pin on the Quesadilla. Ricardo Minor.
Pick your pin.
It's a power slam.
Yeah.
Here's here hitting Jawbreaker spin out power bomb there into an armbar. Broken up by Anaconda Cox. Well, Anaconda Cox assaults the referee there. Therefore cannot call a tap out.
Cannot. There's certainly an honor system for tap out before you pass out.
You need a referee for it.
Yeah.
Titanic Tom on the outside getting bludgeoned on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Anaconda Cox with a triple power bomb to Ricardo Minor. I'm pretty sure one of those power bombs was laid directly onto the referee.
Yes. The poor ref, the knows what he's getting into.
Anaconda Cox, of course, no regard for referee life here.
No.
Complete disregard.
I think many were contenders.
Dirty pin from Zee-Rho-Eight. Up by Pierre St. Pierre. It's a shoulder tackle from Tom. A roll through sideways senton there. Anaconda. Anaconda and Ricardo Manure with a double backbreaker against
Guy
DuPont. And then
slow roll out the ring.
And then Ricardo Manure turning his attention directly to Anaconda Cox, the man who did a triple powerbomb to him. Returns the favor.
Jeez, these gentlemen are all
Hits a back
receipts.
suplex. Big hands.
Punching.
Big hands.
Titanic Tom out of the ring.
Onto Titanic Tom.
Up on the ropes. Is he? He's not.
He's looking to jump on Titanic Tom, I think. Yep.
No.
Big crossbody misses onto that corrugated iron on the outside. That is going to leave a mark.
You can't miss if you're trying to land outside the ring. You just can't. I mean, you can.
You can, but you should not. You shouldn't miss. It's not good for your health.
Ill-advised.
Speaking of the outside of the ring, it looks like the Quesadilla is looking for a big suplex on the outside!
Oh.
I need someone to check on Pierre St. Pierre out there.
So that's ow-la-la, not ooh-la-la.
If he is still alive, he is probably... There can't not be something broken on him right now. For a moment, we had all 6 of them back in the ring.
Yes.
Even at this point in the match.
This match has been brutal. This match is actually more brutal than I was expecting.
Backbreaker to the DuPont. Second. The ropes and Titanic Tom now frozen in place.
In horse stats?
Has anyone seen Usador?
Oh, you see. Usador.
Oh, super kick to the Quesadilla from Anaconda Cox. Big chops now being laid out. Oh, Titanic Tom eventually unfreezing.
Finishing his moment of meditation.
Ricardo Manure now finally getting to his feet after spending quite a bit of time out there. Big boot to the side of the head of Anaconda Cox.
Tom tossing the ball out of the ring. Tyson more inside the ring now. Ref back down.
That is a ref on the ground.
Climbing. Tom.
Laying in those strikes. Kind of throwing him off.
Yeah.
Standing shooting star press from Ricardo Manure. Men that big, you don't expect those big flying moves from him.
No. The sheer force to put their weight on.
Incredible quadricep strength. And core strength to be able to get the rotation. DDT from Anaconda. Only a 2 count on Ricardo Menor.
Wailing on Cox now.
Goes for the lariat.
Bodies, legs, flying, carnage.
Oh no, Menor was wailing on Cox.
So that's Menor.
Yeah, Menor and Cox. That was
Ref is
Quesadilla.
back down.
Yeah. The ref down for a 4th time today. Third
Someone
time
pin
just
the
in
ref.
this match.
Someone just go ahead and pin the ref.
I don't know who would count.
Doesn't matter. We can yell for 2 dollars. We can count it.
Cox to the top rope. Ricardo Menor also going to the top rope.
Oh, gods.
Just stalking, waiting there.
And
Decides that he doesn't want Anaconda on the top rope anymore.
oh, I was kind of hoping they were going to drop in on this.
Decided that he wanted to be the only gargoyle.
Cat's on a cat tree. Nope, I'm the highest cat.
Pierre St. Pierre now in a precarious position out on the outside. Ricardo Menor, Anaconda Cox.
Titanic Toms.
Quesadilla in a position to potentially try and get a win. Goes for the big shoulder tackle, misses the mark. Busts open Guy DuPont with a big right hand. Moonsault. And now picking the lint out of his belly button.
I'm not sure why he hasn't pressed on that. He's just admiring his work. He is hurt.
Big powerbomb from Titanic Tom into the 2 other competitors in the ring. Titanic Tom hitting the rope into the big, well, almost a 3 count against the Quesadilla there. Cut off by Titanic Tom.
DuPont just wailing on the Titanic one. Coming back pretty strong.
Big drop kick from a held Titanic Tom there. Oh! Big sit-out bomb again into an armbar. Broken up by Anaconda Cox. Head scissors from the Saint. Looking to cause some real damage here. Pulls him over, got the arm. We have cattle mutilation on Titanic Tom.
Oh my god.
Broken up by La Quesadilla. Inverted DDT. DuPont with a Bronco Buster. Oh, unable to capitalize. Gets another inverted DDT from La Quesadilla. Quesadilla catching his breath. Menor dazed for the moment.
Yep, Tom back up. Tom back up.
Tom catches him. Tom looking for the big top drop.
Boom.
And a big
Body
belly to
lying
back.
there. Come on. Someone hop on top of DuPont. Could have ended it.
Quesadilla with the kitchen sink.
Maybe that carnage option.
Ooh, rolling kick from DuPont. Leg sweep to DuPont from Anaconda Cox. Quesadilla getting Titanic Tom out of the picture. Big elbow drop from the top from Anaconda Cox. We have a pinning combination, 2, almost 3. Still broken up by Anaconda Cox, who takes time away from DuPont to break it up. Big rolling side slam onto Pierre St. Pierre Ricardo Manor.
Yeah, just Tom sitting dazed on the floor.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Big dragon suplex with dragon DDT. The snake charmer heading to the top. A 1, a 2, only a 2 count. Oh, big elbow to the spine of Pierre St. Pierre as he tries to get up and stop the pin count.
But to no avail.
Another rolling wheel kick.
Titanic Tom back in the mix.
There's so many bodies in here. It is just
One
carnage and chaos inside of this ring right now. Another dragon DDT from Anaconda Cox. Going to the top rope, looking for another big elbow, I think. Oh.
On the railing, using that railing, hitting that hard floor.
Anaconda Cox going for the pin. A 1 and a 2. Broken up again by Pierre St. Pierre. Just covered. No, sorry, by DuPont.
And then DuPont just fists flying.
Just covered in blood. No one is getting out of here not covered in blood or bleeding, I think, at this point.
As I said, the brutality of this match. There's other matches I would have expected this level of brutality. This. No one wants to let the other ones win, but there's also been some moments where someone could have ended this and they've opted for the carnage option. They want to hurt each other tonight.
Well, when you've got people invading from other shows, people who should not even be here, this should have been a simple one and done kind of match. But by adding 2 more people and having it be a tornado match, because it's, we don't have a setup here for a triple tag team that's not tornado.
No, we don't. And call it tornado for a reason.
We have a triple threat tornado tag team match that is going to maybe go on forever.
Yes.
Big power slam from Anaconda. That could be it.
This could be
Oh,
it.
and 3 men jump into the ring. Titanic Tom to try and secure the win. Ricardo Manor and Guy DuPont trying to break up the pin. Again, all 6 men in the ring again.
Got one Cox is out.
Irish death drop there from Pierre St. Pierre. The Frenchman pulling something out of the book of Quentin Lynch.
Back down to 4 in the ring.
All right,
Ref.
we could be seeing. Nope.
Nope.
Not quite able to get a tap out from Titanic Tom there.
Ref gingerly reffing. With good reason.
Big gorilla press. And a drop
Nasty leg lock going on the other side.
into a moonsault. And the cover. Ricardo with the
That's
3
it!
count against Guy DuPont.
Oh.
Finally with the win. Almost broken up there by Pierre St. Pierre. Not quite fast enough. That is another win for Overdrive Unlimited roster right here on PowerSlam.
We may have more than one more going on.
It's possible this is all about to turn into, and we can't forget the the frozen Titanic Tom. Good clip there to put into
Horse
the replay.
stance.
Just the disregard and disrespect coming from the Skullface Killers here now.
And yet walking away with a win. And a crowd going nuts for them. Yes, these have been some never-ending bouts of carnage and decimation.
Absolutely.
And we've seen a lot of red.
We have seen so much
There
red,
is
so much color.
Quite a bit
today.
of the groovy in the ring tonight.
All right, here, hopefully just a simple matchup. We have Tanya Whitecliff and Sapphire
hope is not a plan.
Oh, I have no plan at this point.
I mean, what could go wrong? This should be a solid match, solid contenders, nicely matched contenders.
Absolutely. These two
Good, clean fight.
been going at it back and forth, had a bit of a rivalry going on. We will see what today brings.
And sometimes we would just like to see some wrestlers wrestle.
I just want to see some wrestlers wrestle. That's all I want. I'm a simple man. I have simple wants, simple needs.
You have a love of the sport, the science, the art of wrestling, and just want to be able to
Making
bring
her
that
way to the ring from Perth, Western
And then
Australia, Tia
We actually saw Tanya Whitecliff get a win over Sapphire recently.
Yes.
It was a non-title match, but she did get the win. We'll see if she can make lightning strike twice here today.
Yep, and it was a damn good match too, and it absolutely, it's a message. Sapphire walked away from that. Did not happen.
The episode has been running well over an hour and a half, and we still have 3 matches to go. We may be seeing 2 hours today. I hope you're all buckled in.
From the Queen City, the World Wrestling International
I can't guarantee there
Champion.
won't be
Except for
more
being
long
gone.
matches today.
Getting them, like, oh, you were gone, so here, have some more.
Unfortunately, yeah, there is an ad going on right now, so y'all are going to miss a bit of the beginning, it looks like, unless you got a short ad. Whitecliff with a swinging neck breaker there. Chest stomp early out the gate from Sapphire. Kick to the back there. Only a 1 count off of that. Sends Tanya to the ropes. Big swinging neck breaker off the ropes. Going after the back of Tanya. Just really using those, putting those educated feet to use. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's a stupid line that they always use in commentary on all these games. Educated feet, you know. Them feet smart.
Them feet smart. Toes of wisdom. Ooh. This.
Tanya on top of things. Oh, big kick to the gut there. Going for a submission here. Putting Sapphire on top of her knees. The big stretch. Sapphire getting, goes for a pin, a real quick pin there. Lays in the forearm. Kick to the gut. Finds herself on a backdrop.
Ooh.
Head scissors. Big strike to the top of the
Slam
head.
to the top of the head. We could see a repeat.
Working over the leg there. Again, those head scissors, a big elbow strike.
Sapphire Sapphire needs to come back real hard. And
There we
she
go.
is.
Sapphire with a comeback. Big European uppercut. Sends Tanya reeling into the corner. Big chest
Keeping her
stomps.
in the corner. Whitecliff absolutely hurting. Wow.
So getting that crowd a little riled. Well, Russian leg sweep.
Tanya now working the crowd. And coming back fast enough to stop Sapphire from recovering.
Love Sapphire, but kind of want to see Tanya
Yes.
win. I mean, that's
Yes.
acceptable. Tanya's got a lot of charisma. Oh! And the face plant.
And the pin.
Only a 2 count.
Oh, good solid 2 count. And Whitecliff is an excellent fighter.
She wouldn't be where she is if she wasn't. The SOS. Double leg drop.
And a pin.
Sorry, put Tatsumaki away with 2 of those
Yes.
at Halloween Havoc.
Yes, we did.
We're looking for big top trouble. Oh, goes for big top trouble. Lands it with the second attempt.
Ooh. Get that pin.
Go for the pin right there in the corner, though. The ropes so close.
Yep.
Just out of reach, though, for Tanya Whitecliff. Sapphire picking up the win.
Great match. Great match. Well fought on both sides.
That's a win for both now.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 weeks, keeping that rivalry going.
So now Sapphire absolutely can say, oh, sorry. So we'll see. Like, one to watch.
Yeah, I don't think these 2 done will be done.
Oh, no.
There's that big top trouble. Right into the 1, 2, 3 on the pin. Congratulations to Sapphire on the big
Your
win.
winner, Sapphire.
And they're both really smart fighters. You don't see a lot of, oh, I'm going to posture. Oh, I'm here. They're smart fighters.
They're in it.
Yes.
They're in the fight. They're ready to win.
They're
Not a lot of-
focused on the fight.
Not a lot of selling to the crowd.
The crowd's not going to fight for you.
Nope.
Unless they riot.
I think that's a no contest.
I think that's still, I think that still doesn't actually get you a win.
All right. Another couple of men, or a couple of people. Those last 2 were not men. A couple of wrestlers here who've been having words with one another. We've seen the Crew and Might and Magic
Yeah.
going back and forth.
There's a little ugly there.
Yeah. So on top of Ditto having trouble with scraps, he's also been having trouble with old Jayden Drake and Usador the Blue.
Yes, he has.
Today we're seeing singles action between
Making his
Ditto.
way to the ring from Austin,
Jayden Drake.
Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, one half of the Full Griffin of
Usador, come get your boy.
Usador. Come get your boy.
Ditto got a lot of anger and rage, so we will see what happens. Ditto's got a lot going on. Take out.
can take on Usador, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would have seen anyone take on Usador because I'm biased. I love watching me some Usador.
I mean, they got some heat going after that temporal distortion.
Oh yeah.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Dragon, Jayden Drake.
The English Dragon, the boy from Blackpool. For the first time in a while, making an entrance by himself.
And ever so easy on the eyes. That doesn't mean he matches up.
Who doesn't? Just ask Rex.
Or Johnny.
Or Brian.
Or Brian.
Brian knows you don't have to be easy on the eyes to win matches. Or vice versa.
That's Zee-Rho-Eight. She doesn't even have eyes. Sensor things up there on the top.
We'll take in Jayden to the ropes here. Getting pressed.
Pressing hard.
Cutting him off. Oh!
Ooh!
Big
Ooh.
disrespectful strike there. With the ref breaking it up. Overhead hammerlock. Oh, reversed by Drake into a headlock. Take to the ropes. Sends Drake off. Drop down. Goes for a back elbow. Deflected by Drake into a bulldog towards the corner.
Punch in that face.
Going right after the moneymaker.
Right. Out of my brain, Mr. Powers.
He's back with a big drop kick. Going after the arm of Ditto now. And wrench it from its socket.
And we haven't seen Jayden by himself in so long we forget what he can do.
Yeah.
Like, he is absolutely not just a pretty face. Far from it.
We're used to seeing him and Usador. Kind of more focused on tag team rather than one person staying in the ring the whole time, getting the shit in, as it were.
Yep.
Whoop! Big swinging neck breaker from Ditto.
Ooh. I have to say, Ditto's moving really well. That isn't well enough.
Picking Ditto up.
Back in the ring.
Slamming him onto the apron.
There's a hazard when you kick. You gonna land a kick, or are you just gonna hand your opponent the ring?
Ditto now slamming multiple times Jayden Drake into the ring post. Not giving a damn about the count at this point.
Yeah. Might not
At the
have
count
to.
of 8, after being slammed to the ring post 3 times, I don't think Jayden Drake is going to make it back in. Ditto
What?
going back for more, breaking the count. Back to a count of 1.
Caught in the flick.
Oh.
But Jayden just turned that
Catches
around.
himself in a neck breaker on the outside. Decides maybe it's best to go back in. Jayden Drake sends Ditto's off the ropes with a drop down. Big forearm.
Drake is real good at maneuvering away from and out of stuff.
Hammerlock from the ground. Wrenching on that shoulder.
Pulling out. Oh, that's just a whole lot of hurt. Ow. Ow.
Ditto working his way up, finding his way to his feet, fights out of it. But the damage at this point, I think, has been done. kick right to the chest.
Missed that stomp, but he's not going to hurt himself missing that stomp.
True. Big shooting star press there.
Stop from the midsection, stop from the head.
Some brutal strikes, ending with a basement drop kick. Ditto back on his feet, ready to get back in that ring.
I was about to say, Jayden's been picking up some points recently.
Out of the corner with the bulldog.
Ooh. Right out of that. Nope.
Ditto taking Jayden back to the ropes. Jayden off the ropes. Ditto coming with a big lariat off of the rebound.
He said Ditto's moving well tonight. Ditto. Very hungry, very angry man.
Ditto potentially looking to end it. We may be seeing that double butterfly DDT.
Ooh.
There it is. Plants Jayden Drake right in the middle of
And
the
the
ring.
pin.
Goes for the 1, 2,
This is it.
and the 3. Win for Ditto O'Leary today. Oh!
Oh!
Jayden off the ropes, coming
Yep.
at him with a lariat.
The ref walked out, I was worried something. This
And
was
Ditto
not gonna go well.
sending Jayden back outside the ring.
Ditto, I fear, is going to be fighting
That he might be. Would not surprise me if Jayden Drake tries to pull something coming up here. Now, of course, Jayden was attacked weeks back, which is kind of what started all this.
Yes.
Scrap's first big intervention in a match. And now we see that sort of getting turned around. Jayden Drake just taking it out on all of the crew.
Yep.
Even though Ditto has made it very clear that that was not his intention at all. That he wanted nothing to do with what Scraps was doing.
Which is part of why Ditto wants war, because Scraps is BS, has pulled the whole family into it.
Absolutely.
But
Right.
pouring gas on the fire isn't the way to put out the fire.
All right, we have made it to our main event. We've got Erica Draven versus Tatsumaki. Big match in the making. Two hardcore queens
Yes.
coming at each other today. You love to see it. You love to see the Empress Tatsumaki in there defending her title. Tonight, the title is not on the line, but you know that both these women are going to go as hard as they can.
The title itself is not on the line, but there's a lot to be said. And we'll always absolutely love to see Erica Draven in some of our early lineup, folks.
That's right. Just because the title's not on the line doesn't mean that there's not a lot else at stake here.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the Extreme Hardcore Women's Champion, the Prodigy.
The Empress, the hardcore champion, the master of the katana, making her way to the ring.
And if you have a match with two contenders who are very comfortable.
Absolutely. This is not slated to be a hardcore match. This is not Extreme Rules. This is just a simple one-on-one between two tough competitors. And we're going to see what they can do without getting weapons involved tonight.
I can't pretend to not have some fondness for folks that are good with weapons.
fair. It's fair.
And her opponents. First, from the
And I'm
other
not
side
correct,
of
so my
darkness,
bias does not affect
Eric
anything.
D. Ray Van.
That's fair. That's fair. So, up here in the booth, we're allowed to have a little bit of bias.
Yes.
Hearing whistles in the crowd. Erica Draven, not someone that I personally would want to whistle at, especially when she's carrying a baseball bat.
You don't know how to live, Mr. Powers.
I do not live that dangerously.
Yes, Aaron, it is going to be a great fight. No matter what happens, we know we're going to get a great
Absolutely.
match out of
These two are going to put the boots to the ring, put the boots to each other, and... What?
You're kidding.
And from Owita, Japan.
All right.
The
Well,
Asian Nightmare,
it looks like we have a
the
triple
Spider.
threat match on our hands.
What the
Looks
heck
like
and heck?
Haku the Spider has put herself into this match.
Wow. I can't be mad at this. I'm concerned at this, but I can't be mad at this.
Ready to take it to these two competitors. All right, a triple threat match
Okay.
underway between Tatsumaki, Erica Draven, and Haku the Spider.
Still going to be a great fight.
Going to be an incredible match. Okay, I guess we're having a fatal four-way tonight, as someone else is going to be making their way to the ring as well.
Those lights mean an entrance.
I know exactly what those lights mean, and that music,
Oh, God.
that is none other
Yelp.
than Miss
And from
Briefcase Full of Guts herself.
Mr. Death.
Both briefcase full of guts winners tonight. That's a thing.
Has not brought the briefcase with her, which means she's not theoretically
Yes.
cashing it in,
No.
which is good for Tatsumaki, because if she were to enter into a four-way battle, she could pin anyone in
Yes.
that ring, and Tatsumaki would lose that title, and it
Yep.
would become property.
That's
Sister
a thing
Death.
that could have happened. I also am not sure Chainsaw doesn't understand how
I think Chainsaw just thinks that the chainsaw itself is a title. The briefcase itself.
Yeah, I think he thinks that's his spell.
Yeah. And
It's the only thing he
carries
owns.
it everywhere. I mean, it is literally the only thing that he owns, I'm fairly certain, other than his shirt, his cap, and his very torn up jorts. No. Never. Is it going to be a five-way? Do we have another competitor in the wings? No, we are about to ring the bell. Here we go.
Okay.
And the bell is
Ooh.
rung. We have an official start to the match. A fatal four-way competition underway.
Tatsumaki being like, oh, Spider, you want in here? Okay, come in here. Sister Death putting her on Draven. Got a bit of one-on-one of archetypes fighting at the moment.
Yeah. This could be another one of those matches that just goes on.
Oh, did she just drop her into the
On to Haku, yes. Just skull against skull with that side slam.
And we post it in apron, I have a bot. Dropping it. Which is very Draven.
That's so Draven. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Oh, big lariat from Draven as Sister Death comes off the ropes.
We've got quite the fight going on outside, far side of the ring.
onto the steps there. Tatsumaki plants Haku. Comes back with a big ass lariat. Mostly still rooting for Tatsu. That's fair, Alienly.
Death and Draven.
We've all got our favorites.
Going blow for blow on the other side. It's interesting because this hasn't become a four-way free-for-all. This has definitely been a very. We'll see how it lasts.
Does not falls count anywhere, but in a fatal four-way, there are no countouts.
Oh!
Draven sends Sister Death to the ropes, or to the post on the outside. But it has and switching things up with the spine of Sister Death into the post. This has mostly been PowerSlam versus Overdrive Unlimited.
Yes.
With Draven and Tatsumaki kind of giving each other a wide berth.
They're almost mirroring each other inside and outside of the ring. This is wild.
Crucifix slam. Tatsumaki making her way into the corner. There it is. She is calling for the katana. This could be the finish of the match. Haku gets out of the way.
But not for long.
Finds herself in a big side slam.
Our side of the ring again, Draven and Death trading blows.
Up into an inverted power slam there. Haku looking to finish things off. Kick to the gut. There it is!
Oh.
The arachnophobia!
And the pin!
1 and 2. Almost 3. Sister Death breaking it up at 2.5. Haku now taking it out on the other member of Overdrive Unlimited.
And what? 3 down? 3 down, and Sister Death is just dancing on them.
Spin out powerbomb there from Tatsumaki. Haku sending her to the outside. Turning her attention to Draven.
Didn't quite send her outside enough. Just setting her on the other side of the ropes is not. Well.
Another spin out face buster.
Back on the ground outside of the ring. Death is going to chase her down. Back in the ring. Both softening up the spine.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Big fall Tatsumaki took there. Oh. Haku taking a choke slam from Sister Death.
Damn. And
Draven into the ring though. Break that one up. Hits her with a tombstone pile driver. Tatsumaki really taking a lot of the damage here today.
She really is.
Did I say Tatsumaki? I meant Haku. Oh, however, Tatsumaki also taking a stone, a tombstone pile driver on the arm. And the 3 from Sister Death. Haku just coming too short to break up that pin. Tatsumaki off of a tombstone pile driver. Taking the loss against Sister Death.
Sister Death was also showing strong from the very beginning.
Sister Death potentially potentially upset that she did not cash in her briefcase today. Could have walked away with a
Here is
brand
your winner,
new belt
Sinister
around her waist.
Death.
Unless she just wanted to show up and send a subtle message.
Possibly all she was doing was sending a message today. As she, walked out here without a briefcase and still got the win. Doesn't seem upset about it. Alright, and with that we come to the end of another episode of PowerSlam. Thank you all for coming out and joining us. We love it whenever we have an audience. We love to see you here. Thank you for coming out and enjoying the chaos that erupted today at PowerSlam. We'll see you in 2 days at Overdrive Unlimited. That's this Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. Myself and Arden will be here in the booth. Andy Ventura will be the general manager in the back, making sure that all the bookings hopefully go according to plan, unless, of course, PowerSlam decides that they're going to take revenge back. It's all-out war. It's chaos.
I will do my best.
Speaking of all-out war, the free per-view known as All-Out War coming at us 2 weeks from today, minus a day. It's going to be Sunday, the 21st of November, the week of Thanksgiving. All-Out War. At this point, it's not just Ditto and Scraps, it is the entirety of both rosters going after each other. Would not surprise me if Andy here and TW get together and talk about a little bit of what exactly that means for these two rosters going forward. We hope to see you soon. We will see you on Wednesday at 2:30 for Overdrive Unlimited. Until then, this is a big goodbye from me, Eric Powers.
And me, Andy Ventura.
And until then, stay powerful.